Hi, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Nonsense with the Boys podcast. Make sure to download this on every platform, Spotify, YouTube, all of them. Thank you for watching. Let's just jump right into it.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Autism.
Bump, bump, bump.
Where the hose at?
Not here.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our first installment of this podcast. What should we call this podcast?
That's a good question.
Nonsense with the Boys?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I like that.
That's what I read.
So, we're going to be doing 2 segments for today.
2 segments, yeah. And
We're
we'll
gonna
have a
keep it
quote at
short.
the end, maybe.
Yeah, we'll have a quote of the day.
Yeah.
That sounds a good idea. We'll start off with some dad jokes. I've got a few, and you might remember a few. I don't know. I'll start off. Dad jokes are a great thing to do. Also, I suck at this. My name's Lucas, and I am... we're the hostess.
Hostess.
My thing. What was your name?
Miss Parker.
That's nice.
I'm the second hostess. Hostess.
Hostess. We got some Baja Blast.
Yeah.
Oh, it burns. So, my first dad joke is, when does a dad joke become a dad joke?
When
When it becomes apparent.
Alright, ready?
I'm not funny.
Ready for mine?
Yeah, let it rip, tater chip.
What do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie.
Steamed veggie. Okay. Why can't you tell a secret in the middle of a cornfield?
Why?
Because of too many ears.
Why do cows wear bells?
I don't know.
Because their horns don't work.
That was a good one. Why do deer wear braces?
Why?
Because they have buck teeth. We're gonna do
One more each.
yeah.
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 Alright. So I'll go ahead and do mine and then you do yours.
Alright.
Okay. I can't do it. It's okay.
Ow.
Okay. What do lawyers wear to court?
I don't know.
Lawsuits.
That was a good... Oh.
Alright, here you go. Here's yours.
What did baby corn say to mama corn?
What?
Where's Papa corn?
I don't know. Get in the milk.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back after this.
Thank you to everyone who's made it this far in the video. Make sure to download this on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, I actually think, and all of them. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you guys have any hot takes you want us to do, drop those in the comments, and we're going to go straight back into it.
Okay, everybody. Welcome back. So today's hot topic for our second and final... Well, this one's going to be a while. It's going to be a long segment. It's about, is sitka worth your money?
Ooh.
Sitka's a big name in the hunting industry right now, really. I mean, a lot of people use it. A lot of people don't use it.
Yeah,
and
a
then
lot of
just
people
wear it.
have their doubts on it, and some people, I don't know.
I know for sure my dad's one of the people that's like, why would you spend $200 on a jacket that you're going to grow out of in the next 2 years?
Yeah, you get, yeah.
Well, then some poor kid at Goodwill is going to wear you Sitka in 2 years.
There you go.
Womp womp. And the top. I'm just kidding.
No, so anyway, we're gonna talk about how, is spending your money on Sitka really worth it, or, we're gonna price break everything down.
Yeah, we're actually okay. So we looked up the prices beforehand, so we don't know exactly what each thing's for. We just wrote down numbers.
And we have a total price.
We have a total price.
But we can give you the number breakdown.
We can give you a number breakdown.
Yeah.
Well, what are we gonna tell them? We don't know what each thing's for.
Yeah, it's alright. So, actually, we'll give you another breakdown. So what we did was we pulled off everything you would need to have a good hunting outfit. Like if you at least hunt more than
We forgot something.
what?
Gloves.
Oh, you know we did.
But I know how much they cost.
How much?
$30.
All right. So, but if you needed everything, like everything you needed, all right?
To get everything you would need for a full Sitka hunting outfit, everything, phone case and all.
Yeah, we even added in the phone case on that one because we got sick of phone case. So anyway,
Yeah.
so after we added it all up, you know what the price that came out to be?
$2,240. I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean that is outrageous for some hunting clothes.
Really though.
I mean, if you hunt more than 10, 15 days during your season, you know.
I'm also gonna say though, so it really depends on what hunting you do. If you're a whitetail hunter, I don't see it as much. But if you're backcountry elk hunting, hiking, not hundreds
Well,
of
if you're in
miles.
those colder climates, I mean, that merino wool that's what they make them out of it.
Oh yeah,
it's good stuff.
We dogged on Sitka a little bit, but I'm wearing a Sitka hat right now. I got a Sitka phone case. I like my Sitka. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I don't really know if it's worth having a ton of it for what it is.
Yeah, I mean the price on it. Yeah, some things are more expensive than others.
Hot take alert. Realtree and Sitka are made in the same factory.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Are they really?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Let me Google it. I feel like you're lying to me.
No, they probably are.
Probably.
Both made in China. Shout out my label, that's me. Bryson.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true, so don't fact check him on that one. But
it's either made that or in Vietnam.
It's probably made in Vietnam. Or is it American made?
No. I think it's made in Mexico, actually. No, it's Ariat.
Yeah. Which Ariat is pretty good.
Ariat's pretty good. That'll be our topic next podcast.
Ariat or the good old reliable Realtree. I mean, honestly,
why doesn't Ariat make camo?
Yeah, that's a good question. But
Ariat or Wrangler?
That's good for next week.
That's next week's topic.
I'll tell you what. I've had some,
we'll do that one at the lake.
Yeah, I got some good something for you.
All right, tell me.
So, I being a bigger guy.
Okay.
When I'm, working, I'll have a pair of jeans on, bend down, do something, and I might get a little tear, and then hey, don't be laughing now. But
I said I was laughing.
You're smiling. Now I'm gonna get a little tear.
Difference.
Keep going for a week or two, and tear gets bigger and bigger till it's see my butt crack.
Oh, you want to see? Do I have a pair of jeans that have? I have a pair of jeans that show my whole butt cheek.
Yeah, they get like that. I tell you.
Yeah.
And
but these are Levi's, so.
So some of those jeans, they can be $60. Now this is not about Sitka, but I bought some from Walmart. They're bootcut jeans from Walmart. Yeah,
that's what I got on right now, son.
They're like what, $16 a pair?
$15. They're so comfortable,
and they're comfortable. They're stretchy. They're
actually stretchy.
Yeah. But like if you break it, rip it. It's easy to replace. It don't cost anything.
Let me tell you something. I have a pair of regular jeans, right?
It probably cost you what, $60,
Clipped me
$70.
$45.
$45. That's not as bad.
It's not bad. I have a pair of area jeans, which I don't know where they are right now. Cost me $55.
Yeah, $55.
For a pair of jeans.
A pair of jeans that you're gonna rip and then.
Oh, I wear my jeans. That's what I wear. Like in summertime, I do not wear shorts. I wear jeans.
Yeah,
I'll wear jeans and a cutoff.
Yep.
And cowboy boots, cause I know people who do it. I like a lot of people who do it, but wearing cowboy boots and shorts for guys, a little fruity.
Or actually, cowboy boots and jean shorts for girls is also a little fruity.
Depends.
Alright, but that's not what we're supposed to be talking about, alright?
No, but
Alright, but no, so...
wait a minute. Aren't we talking about Sitka?
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be talking about.
Let's go back on track. See, this is the kind of podcast, though, that a lot of people want to listen to, but they won't admit it, because it's funny.
That's how my life is, okay?
We just go off track, that ADD mind.
I'm like Uncle Si, but reincarnated. Or, if that's the right word, I don't know.
I don't even know.
Probably not, but alright. So what are we doing in like I don't know, an hour and a half? It's 2:30.
Honestly, at this point, I don't even know if we go to bed.
Yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning. We're supposed to be waking up at 4.
Yeah, do we go to bed?
I don't. That's a good question.
We have enough Baja Blast.
To make our hearts race enough to stay awake.
I don't know.
Cause I mean, then we got anyway. Get back to the sitka. All right?
Okay, so I actually, let's give Sitka some respect. It's high quality. Like,
it is. Oh, it is.
If you're hunting, I listened to a podcast and he talks about how the only place that he has ever ripped his Sitka was in Texas, and Texas is the thickest brush you can possibly think of. Elk hunting. This is an elk hunter. Backcountry. All kinds of stuff. Nothing like, whitetail hunting. I don't really know if it's worth it because you're just sitting in a tree
especially
stand,
if you're in a box blind where you're basically covered up 80%, 75, 80%.
Hot take. Go to Walmart, get a pair of black sweatpants, black sweatshirt, black.
Heated blanket.
Really though, you could just get
I mean,
black
if
blanket.
you get a portable charger, throw that John in there, heated blanket.
And a box blind.
That's luxury right there.
A redneck box blind. You don't need nothing else. You could go in there butt naked and you'd be fine.
See, I built my blind and it ain't got no insulation.
Neither
But
does a
I tell you,
redneck. Do rednecks have insulation? Or do
the
they just
metal
have...
kind of helps, I guess. I don't know, but I
I
mean,
don't know. That can be a topic some other time.
yeah.
Our
but,
redneck blind's worth it.
But no, I'll tell you, I don't. If you're covered up, the wind doesn't really get to your legs and it doesn't get to your upper body. I mean, as long as you can keep your core warm, and basically the rest of you will be warm.
Dollar Tree hand warmers.
Yeah, it only costs $1 for what, 10 of them.
I will say though, if you're anything other than whitetail hunting or turkey hunting, because turkey hunting is pretty much the same thing as whitetail, just more calling and maybe some spot and stock. I don't know. Depends on where you live.
And it depends on how you hunt.
Depends on how you hunt.
If you're on the ground the whole time, you might want to invest, but.
But start piece by piece each season until you can build a collection that you'd want.
Yeah, and put your money.
Unless you have daddy's money.
Put your money where you want to put it. So if you want to put it in a blind, put it in a blind. Or if you want to put it in the clothes you wear, or you want to just keep the real tree and
put it into that. Put
your
it
kids
into a woman.
go.
Put it into a fine looking thing.
Yeah, you're getting off topic here, buddy.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm saying if you just. No, this is gonna be a whole different topic for another time. But I know someone who hunted hard last year, didn't kill a deer, right? This person wore Sitka the whole time. I wore Realtree and killed a deer. I wore Realtree and I spot and stalked a deer that I didn't end up killing. I wore Realtree and had does 5 feet in front of me that I couldn't shoot. Because if I moved, they'd run. I had a really good spot last year under a pine tree where there was a box blind up there. I'm like, I don't want to sit in a box blind. I don't like drawing my bow back in a box blind. So I was sitting down on the ground, and we had does 5 yards. We had a little buck. It wasn't actually a legal buck. I couldn't have shot him. Here in Missouri, there's a 4-point rule on one side, so you can't shoot a 6-pointer. Sad but true. Unless he has 2 on one side. Off topic. But, so I was fine. Like, my dad was 100 yards from me, 80 yards from me, and he said he couldn't see me, and I was tucked up under a pine tree. And I was, like, visible, but I was wearing Realtree camo. It's just fine.
Yeah, I wear like 3 different patterns of camo when I go hunting. I mean, there is
Facts.
not one piece, my hat to my jacket to my pants.
Dude, I wear the goose hunting Sitka hat. Actually, there's going to be no video for this. I wear the goose hunting Sitka hat, okay? And then I wear, like, some, like, tiger camo type stuff for my Vietnam camo type stuff for my backpack. My Realtree camo is like the classic Realtree camo.
Mhm.
My shirt, my coat, that.
Hey, there's some good camo right there on that backpack.
That is
That's Realtree. That's good You know that Realtree Edge? That is probably one of the best color patterns I've seen. But you know what my grandpa hunts
It's
in?
very realistic.
My grandpa hunts in all green. Sometimes.
Also, if you're 40 to 50 feet up in a tree, the deer aren't gonna see you unless you're in. Depends on where you are. If you're in like a really open field and you're high in a tree, wear camo. But if you're like,
And the timber.
okay, let's shout out Seek One. He has sitka, but he doesn't always wear it. I've seen him hunt in a Realtree sweatshirt and blue jeans.
Yeah.
Like, man, I got a lot of respect for that man. And then you got people not hating on Crispy, but bro wears a lot of sitka.
And I could yap about this topic all day, but as we close it up, I mean, it really just comes down to your needs for hunting and the money you want to spend. And
The money you can spend.
yeah, the money you can spend. If you have a budget for hunting that's $5,000, buy a box blind, buy the sitka, and
Go get a lease.
yeah, go get a lease and
You don't even have to get a lease. You can really talk to public. You can go
Public.
talk to if you're doing public, then you just invest in a self climber.
yeah.
Self climber, invest in a bow.
In our public place, around me, you have to take your stand down every night.
You do.
Yeah, so you can't leave it in a tree, which to me, I like to get the deer
Smart.
used to my stand. So I usually put it up a month or two before it's season, you know?
Yeah. It depends on what kind of blind stand it is. Personally, I know I have a saddle.
Yeah.
I hunt a saddle, and I put it up the day I hunt.
Yeah,
I hang and hunt.
I have
a lot.
just a homemade, deer stand from off a trailer.
I have a few. We've got a few. I have personally I have 2 tree stands. I have a saddle and then a 2-man tree stand.
Yeah, and I also you can buy a Realtree pop up,
Dude,
$100.
not even $100. You go to Lowe's during like April. They have
weird.
like
Yeah.
those little pop-ups for like $60.
Yeah, a 2-man or
2-man?
Sometimes they have 3 men. I usually get one more person,
Mm-hmm.
because you want that extra room.
Facts. I hunted one of those little 2-mans last year. Me and my dad, right?
Oh yeah.
We put big chairs in there. We were squeezed in that blind.
Yeah.
This year, I upgraded to one of those see-through ones.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, those are nice, but I got it off a deal from a farmer, and it got a little rip in it, and I'm like, it don't make no matter. Realtree duct tape.
That is a changer. Cause I'll put that sometimes on the gun I'm shooting or the bow, and it's just there's so many different things. You just when you're hunting, you have a whole year to be cocky about what you buy, and I would.
Also, why would you spend like $50, $60? Think about it. If deer really cared about how you looked, why would you wear orange?
Yeah.
And spending so much money on orange and your blaze orange, all that crap, it's just, I don't understand it. You can get 50-cent vest. Put a black sweatshirt on, black pants, orange beanie. Go sit in a box blind. Go shoot you a deer. Go have the time of your life. Or, if you do,
memories.
piece by piece, buy certain sitka pieces throughout the years, and then eventually you'll have the collection you want.
I mean, if you're planning on hunting for more than, 5 years, you could buy a piece of sitka each year. You start with the more expensive, and then you work your way down to, maybe get into the... That's what I would do. Or you could start with the least expensive. And
That's what I think I would start with. Getting a hat, pair of gloves.
Yeah, a hat, pair of gloves.
A hand warmer.
Maybe get a t-shirt or a long sleeve.
A long sleeve. Yeah,
And
like
then,
a hoodie.
But then maybe, the next season, you're liking the long sleeve or upgrade to one of their smaller coats.
One of the smaller coats, yeah.
$200.
$200, yeah. So, yeah, yeah.
But you gotta think, if you add all the stuff you'd wear underneath a Realtree, does that equal $200? For me, no. It equals about $50.
Yeah, I probably wear about $50.
Yeah, when I go hunting, it's probably top 50, bottom 50, that's 200 for
You
the
know,
whole
Goodwill
thing.
helped me out a lot last year. I got actually some good deals at Goodwill last year for camo that really just, I don't care what camo it is. Like, I have a Mountain Dew camo sweatshirt
Yeah,
that I've wore.
Yeah, it really. All right, let's end this here. One last thing.
Yeah.
It really just comes down to if you got the money, and it's just if it fits for you, it fits for you. If it don't fit for you, it don't fit for you.
So our conclusion is that Sitka is worth it for the quality, but it depends on what you're doing. Personally, I think it's worth it if you're a backcountry hunter, but if you're just a whitetail hunter that sits in a box blind, buy black.
Or just even Realtree. That Realtree Edge camo. It's got a good pattern. Looks realistic. Like a deer don't know. And if you got the good techniques, then you're gonna kill a deer.
Let me end it on this. If you wear Sitka just to be cool, no.
Yeah, like there's no point.
No, there's no point. It's camo.
Yeah, it's can't. I don't understand how Sitka even got so popular, but people started picking it up and it just did.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, you want to end this on the quote of the day?
Yeah, we got a Theo Vaughn quote for you today. This Theo Vaughn quote, pretty good one, So
Okay.
here we go. This is brought to you by Theo Vaughn. One time, I was high on some acid. We cooked a pizza in a dryer.
And we'll close it on that. Thank you for listening.
Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to save it one more time. And wait for not part two, but the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.